want to start by obviously letting everybody know our program's thoughts and prayers continue with all those affected by the hurricane. We hope that everybody can be safe and sound, but everybody know that the people of Florida and those affected by the hurricane are in our thoughts and prayers. Obviously great to come down and get a win. Pleased of the outcome. Our defense played phenomenal. A lot of things to clean up, and it starts with me as a head coach. I got to get those penalties out of our system. That's very uncharacteristic of a team that's, least amount of penalties, bottom 20 in college football over the last few years, and some of those things we can't have. And I'll make sure I do my best throughout the week and to show those guys, and this is how we do things, and this is how our culture is, and this is how we'll win football games the proper way. But quite pleased. Anytime you get a chance to go get 3 takeaways in a game, just phenomenal, right? From Davion Ross's interception near the end zone to Kobe Minor, that tough hit, right? The Chandler Martin would pop the ball loose, and Chandler Martin recovered the fumble in the end zone. And then you look at what Greg Rubin with laying another hit, and Jordan Greer finding a way to another fumble recovery. So quite pleased with the way the defense is playing. I'm sure they'll tell you they were not happy with the late hit call that we got called on us that was unnecessary by our part and gave them points before the half. But our defense showed up. The offense started off obviously clicking on all cylinders and then came to a major lull. We've got to find ways why we're doing that and ways to get that fixed. And that starts with me. I'll go back and look at the film, but got great faith in our players. And we're going to need, as people are and our fans are seeing, we're going to need all of them to show up, and we need our playmakers to make plays. Let's just call it what it is, and we'll continue to do our best to put them in the right position with our play calling. Some decent stuff on special teams. Obviously, the kickoffs were phenomenal. The punt coverage was solid. The punt return, obviously, we had some fair catches, and then we've got to find ways to, when we're calling on to make field goals, we need to go out there and make those kicks. So those are all things that we've got to get fixed and cleaned up. I know we're really, really excited to be hosting a phenomenal North Texas team, a team that is much improved. We know what type of offense they have. We know how that game went last year, down to the last second. So we're going to need our fans to show up next Saturday night, whether it's 6:30 or 7 o'clock. At our stadium. It'll be great to be back home in front of our fans. And then for $5 that's spent on every ticket will go to monograms for Memphis. And so that's a tremendous thing that we're doing. Obviously, our partnership with D'Angelo Williams, an all-time Memphis great. But, man, we're just excited to come and get a conference win and then be back home in front of our fans. Can't wait to see you guys next Saturday. Go Tigers, go.